Welcome to Game 7 of the NeL World Series. The series is deadlocked at 3. It's partly cloudy, the temperature 70 degrees. Pitcher-friendly conditions. With the wind blowing in from right. Let's get this game started. Bill Ricks will take mound for the Stars. He's 14-6 with a 2.59 ERA. Opponents are batting .237 against him. Ricks is second in wins in the NeL with 14 and fifth in strikeouts with 77. Here's Jesse Douglas. He's hit .294 against Philadelphia, 5 hits in 17 at-bats. The wind-up, the pitch. At the knees for a strike. The one-strike pitch. Douglas swings. Hit on the ground. Down to first. West gloves it. He'll go to the base with it. And Jesse is out. Ralph Wyatt steps in. He's batting .287. With 3 home runs and 22 runs batted in. Ricks kicks and fires. It's in there for strike 3. That splitter nailed the outside corner. Johnny Smith steps in. The Chicago right fielder is batting .251. With 3 home runs and 43 RBI. There's 2 down. The count on Smith, 3 balls and 1 strike. From the windup. Ricks kicks and fires. Smith swings. Ground ball to short. It comes up nicely for Austin. And he throws to first for the out. That's the inning. Nothing across for the American Giants. Taking the mound for the American Giants will be Willie Cornelius. He's 8-12 with a 3.32 ERA. Opponents have a .247 batting average against him. Here's Houston. Here's the windup. And the 1-1 pitch. The swing. Lined solidly to left. Isn't coming over. But it drops in front of him for a hit. The batter is Edstone. Runner on first with no one out. Cornelius works from the stretch. The pitch. Lee is off. Stone swings. Lined sharply to right. A base hit. 3 chugs into second. Taking the hit. Here's the rookie Malin Duckett. He's batting .267. With 2 home runs and 25 RBI. He's hit .167 against Chicago in 18 at-bats. Normal depth for the outfield. From the stretch. Cornelius glances at the runners. And the pitch. Swung on. Line drive. Into short left center. It falls in for a base hit. 3 crosses the plate. Stone hustles to second. Duckett has a run-scoring single. The score is 1-0. Stars out. The batter is Frankie Austin. Count of 3 balls and no strikes on Austin. Cornelius is set. He brings it home. There's ball 4. And the bases are loaded. Stone hustles to third. Duckett takes second. Now it's Gene Benson. Cornelius sends it in. Benson with a swing. Ground. Right at first. Pennington snaps it up. Fires it home. Stone is out. The throw to first. And he is safe. They got the out that really counted. But can't turn a double play. Moving to third is Duckett. Advancing to second, Austin. Now West comes up. He is 4th in home runs with 8 and 4th in RBI with 50. Bases loaded with 1 out. The stretch, the pitch. West swings. Sent in the air. To shallow left field. Isn't on the run. And he pulls it in. Phil Cash comes to the plate. He's hitting .223 so far in his rookie season. He's gone 3 for 12 against Chicago, a .250 average. 1-1 count on catch. Cornelius throws the rubber. Sets. The pitch. Swung on. Ground ball. Past Cornelius. Quiet lunges. But the ball slips his grip. There will be no throw. And that'll be an infield single for Cash. Scoring is Duckett. Austin hustles over to third. Benson moves to second. Cash has an RBI single. The score is now 2. Stars. Here's Henry Spearman. The pitch from the right-hander. Spearman swings at it. Lifted. Out to deep center. Crutchfield backing up on it. And he reaches to make the catch. That retires the side. 2 runs on 4 hits and a walk. They leave the bases loaded. Philadelphia now leading Chicago by the score of 2.
How are you so bad? Ice cream.
Here's Art Pennington. He's hitting .276 this year. With 4 home runs and 35 runs batted in. He is second in stolen bases with 17. Ricks delivers. Pennington swings. Bouncing ball. Toward the hole, left side. Scooped up by Spearman. The quick throw to first. In time to retire Pennington. Now Clyde Nelson. He is 5th in home runs with 7. A ball and 2 strikes on Nelson. The wind-up, the pitch. Swung on. Towering pop-up. Near home plate. Cash may have a play here. Cash on the move. And he's got it. Here's Jimmy Crutchfield. He's hitting .249 this year. With 2 home runs and 34 runs batted in. The 0-1. Crutchfield swings. Fly ball. To shallow right field down the line. Stone coming on for it. And he reaches up to snag it. Side retired. No runs, hits, or errors. And nobody left on base. The Stars still leading 2. The leadoff batter is Bill Ricks. Cornelius brings it. Swung on. Ground ball. Right side. Fielded by the first baseman Pennington. He'll hurry to the base. And Ricks is out by a couple of steps. The batter is Guskey. 1-0 on Key. Cornelius starts the wind-up. Rocks back. And comes to the plate. Swung on. 2 hopper toward second. Douglas fields it cleanly. And fires a strike to first. Key grounds out, 4-3. Ed Stone settles in. The catcher Barnhill sets his target. Cornelius fires. Fastball outside, ball 4. The pitch from Cornelius. Swung on. Hard ground ball. Toward short. Wyatt gathers it. Goes the short route to second. And Stone is out. The inning's over. No runs, no hits. A runner left on. The Stars remain in front 2. Here comes John Bissett. Ricks has Bissett in the hole. Here he comes. Swing and a miss. That takes care of Bissett. Here's Herb Barnhill. He's hitting .280 this year. With 3 home runs and 28 runs batted in. The 2-1 delivery to him. Barnhill swings. He lines a bullet. Down the line to right field. Stone has to hurry. It drops in for Barnhill. And Stone will chase it to the corner. Barnhill wheels around first. Stone collects the ball. The relay. Barnhill slides. Austin leans, tags. And he's safe. That's a double for Barnhill. The next batter is Willie Cornelius. He's hitting .378. With 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. The count is 1-2. Bricks stretches. Glances back at Barnhill. Kicks and deals. Cornelius swings. It's Sky. Into shallow left. Rushing in is Green. And he snags it. Here's Douglas. When he was up in the first, he grounded out to the first baseman. Runner on second with 2 out. Bricks works from the stretch. The pitch. Douglas swings. Hit on the dot. To right center. Stone ranges over for it. But he won't get to it. It gets down for a base hit. Over to third goes Barnhill. On his way home is Barnhill. The throw to the plate. Barnhill goes in head first. Cash spins around and makes the tag. And he's saved. Douglas takes second. Jesse Douglas delivers the RBI single. The score is 2-1. The Stars on top.
I had the poorest hot dog yesterday.
Here's Ralph Wyatt. He's hitless this game. 1-0 the count with 2 outs. Bricks has the sign. Stares back at Douglas. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Line drive. Out into short left center. It drops in for a hit. Over to third goes Douglas. Douglas coming home. The throw home. He is off target with the throw. The runner's safe. The score's now tied at 2. On a run-scoring single by Ralph Wyatt. The game is now tied to 2. Smith settles in. Last time up he bounced out to Austin. West holds the runner at first. The pitch. Smith swings. Ground ball to the left side. Fielded by the shortstop Austin. Tosses over to second. And he is out. That was closer than it should have been. That's the inning. The American Giants score 2 runs on 3 hits and leave 1. The American Giants have tied it up to 2. Austin is up to bat. His first time up Cornelius walked him. No balls and 2 strikes. Cornelius is ready to go. The wind-up and the delivery. The swing. Driven along the ground. To the hole, right side. And it scoots past the diving Douglas. Austin is around first. But he'll hold on right there.
Making the game happen as soon as I turn my back.
Up to bat is Benson. He was retired on a ground ball to Pennington. Back in the first inning. The runner at first takes his lead with no 1 out. Cornelius stretches. Checks Austin. Kicks and deals. Benson swings. A line shot. To the gap in deep left center. Retreating, Issa. He reaches. But he can't get to it. The ball skips to the fence. Austin hustles into third base. Issa sends it to second base. But the throw is wide and not in time. The lead runner Austin parks himself at third. Here's West. A switch hitter, batting left. His at-bat in the first. He flied out to the left fielder. To count up to the on the hitter. Cornelius says. Fires it home. The swing. Line shot. Down the line into left. It'll fall in for a base hit. Scoring is Austin. Taking third is Benson. West with a run-scoring single. The Stars now lead 3-2. Bill Cash is next. He picked up a base hit last time. Count of 2-2. The stretch, the pitch. Swung on. Hit right at the second baseman. Douglas whips it to second for 1. The relay to first doubles up Cash. Henry Spearman steps in. When he batted in the first, he flied out to Crutchfield in deep center. Runner on third with 2 out. Cornelius in the set position. Glances at Benson. Kicks and deals. Spearman swings. Ground ball. Left side in the hole. He swipes it. And it's into left field. And the American Giants get hit by poor fielding. He's around first. But pulls up. Benson crosses the plate. Henry Spearman gets an RBI single. The score is 4-2. Stars over the American Giants. Substitution. Now pitching for the American Giants right-hander Ollie West. Hitters have posted a .509 ops against him. Stepping in is Bill Ricks. He was a ground ball out last time up. Philadelphia has a runner on first with 2 down. West on the rubber. From the stretch. He brings it home. At the knees, strike one. From the stretch. The 1-1. Swing by Ricks. Lifted. Out into deep center. Crutchfield draws a beat on it. And he reaches up to make the catch. That retires the side. Philadelphia puts 2 runs on the board. The Stars jump out in front, 4-2. Getting set to hit is Art Pennington. Ricks into the windup. The 3-2 offering. Pennington swings. Rolled out to Duckett at second. And that'll be a conventional 4-3 boot out. Clyde Nelson digs in. Ricks into the windup. And here's the 2-0 pitch. Nelson swings. Rolled. Left side in the hole. Austin has it. The throw to first. And Nelson, not fleet of foot, is out. Jimmy Crutchfield is up to bat. Ricks stares in. Gets the sign. The 0-2 pitch. Crutchfield with a swing. Hard hit ground ball. Toward second. Fielded by Duckett. He lobs it over to first. And Crutchfield is out by several steps. That retires the side. No runs, hits, or errors. And no one left on base. The score is still 4-2, Stars. Here's Gooseky. He's 1 for 2 with a single. From the full windup. West deals. Curry swings. Hit hot. Near home plate. Barnhill may have a play. After it is Barnhill. And he closes the glove on it, 1 out. Stepping in is Stone. 1 out in the 4th. The wind-up by West. And the pitch. Swung on. Hard ground ball. Down the line toward third. And it gets through into left field. It's a base hit for Stone. Rolling to the corner. And thinking to. Wilson gathers it up. The throw to second. Stone goes in head first. And he's in safely. Stone gets a double. Malin Duckett is set to hit. Runner on second with 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 4th. West into the stretch. He kicks and fires. Duckett swings. Sent in the air. Into deep right. Smith after it. And he makes a running catch. Tagging up at second is Stone. Stone is safe at third. As Smith lobs the ball back in. Frankie Austin stands in. Frankie in the game is 1 for 1. 2-1 count. West from the stretch. The pitch. Austin swings. And he hits it on the ground. Toward second. Douglas there to field it. The quick throw to Pennington. And that'll retire Austin. That retires the side. The Stars get a hit but nothing else. Still 4-2 in favor of the Stars. John Bissett comes up to bat. He's now 0 for 1. After Rick struck him out. Last time up in the 3rd. The 1-2. Got him swinging. That was a splitter. That'll bring up the right-hand hitting catcher of Barnhill. First time up a double to right. Ricks wheels and deals. Barnhill swings. Driven. To the gap in deep left center. Back on it is Benson. On the track. But this one won't be coming back. Goodbye, baseball. For Herb Barnhill, that homers his first this postseason. That ball sailed 429 feet. Chicago cuts the Stars lead to 4-3.
Come on, Smokey, I can count on you. Good old Smokey.
West steps in to face Ricks. One down in the Chicago fifth. Ricks gets the sign. The windup and the pitch. West hacks at it. Hit in the air. To deep center field. Benson is back on it. And he hauls it in. Next is Douglas. The right-hander deals. Douglas swings. Struck hard. To left. It drops in for a base hit. Ralph Wyatt steps in. His run-scoring single tied the game in the third. The runner at first takes his lead with 2 out. The stretch, the pitch. Douglas takes off. Missing with a fastball outside. The throw to second. And he's safe. The pitch comes in. Wyatt swings. Tapper toward the mound. Ricks takes it. The throw to first. And he's safe. Wyatt picks up an infield single. To third goes Douglas. Johnny Smith stands at the plate. The next pitch to Smith. Smith with a swing. Liner. Into short right center. It falls in for a hit. Douglas is in to score. Wyatt to second. Wyatt around second and digging for third. Benson fires for third. Wyatt puts on the brakes. As he's caught in a run down. Spearman to Duckett. Back to Austin at third. Wyatt tries to avoid the tag. He's out. Austin tagged him in time. The game is now tied at 4. As Johnny Smith delivers a run-scoring single. The American Giants tie it up, 4-4. The Chicago fifth is over. 2 runs for Chicago. On 4 hits and no errors. A runner left on. The score is now American Giants 3, Stars 4. The left-handed batting Benson is up. His last at-bat in the third. He hit a double. So he's 1 for 2. From the wind-up. The 1-2 from West. Benson swings. Line drive. Out toward deep center. Back on it, crutch field. And he makes the catch. It's Jim West up there now. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Popped up to center field. Crutchfield drifts in slowly. He's got it. And that retires West. That will bring up Cash. He grounded out to Douglas in the third. West into his motion. Brings it. Cash swings. Hopper to first base. Pennington corrals it. And touches the bag for the out. That's the inning. Clean inning for the American Giants. The score remains American Giants 4, Stars 4. Here is Art Pennington. The right-hander gets the sign. Delivers. The swing. Hit in the air. Out toward deep left center. Backing up Cree. Benson also after it. But Cree has a beat on it. And he reaches to make the grab. Nelson is up. His last trip he grounded out to Austin. 2 to count on Nelson. Ricks checks the sign. Winds and delivers the pitch. Swung on. A little jam shot. Toward shallow right field. In comes Stone. And he reaches up for the catch. And the hitter is Crutchfield. 2-0 count on Crutchfield. Ricks peers in. Gets a sign he likes. Winds up and delivers. Crutchfield with a swing. Liner. To right. Stone on the move. And he makes the catch. The 6th inning's over for Chicago. 1-2-3 go the American Giants. American Giants and Stars still tied at 4. The hitter is Spearman. The windup and the pitch. Spearman swings. Put in the air. Down the line to right. Smith after it. And he pulls it down. Substitution. The batter up is Joe Craig. Batting .067 as a pinch hitter, 1 for 15. There's 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. West goes into his windup. Rocks and fires. Swung on. And trickled foul. The 1-2 delivery to him. Craig swings. Bouncing ball to Wyatt. He gathers it in. Sets and fires to first for the out. That will bring up 3. He's 1 for 3 so far. The offering. Swung on. Slapped on the ground. Along the line at first. Pennington fields it. He'll handle it himself. And 3 is retired. Side retired. Down in order goes Philadelphia. The score is still American Giants 4, Stars 4. Substitution. Philadelphia makes a pitching change left-hander Barney Brown. His record is 3-0 with a 2.66 ERA. Barney has struck out 15 and walked 16. In 40.2 innings pitched. Set to hit is John Bissett. He's 0 for 2 in this contest. The leg kick and the pitch. Bissett swings at it. Looper. Out toward left center. Benson angling after it. Curry also bearing down on it. But Benson waves him off. And he brings it in. Here's Herb Barnhill. Back in the 5th inning. With the bases empty. He came up with a solo home run. Brown looks in. The southpaw rocks and fires. Barnhill swings. Hot ground ball. Left side. Spearman up with it. The throw to West. In time to retire Barnhill. Substitution. McCall hits next. Hitting to the tune of .286 as a pinch hitter. Bases empty with 2 out. Here in the top of the 7th. Brown starts the wind-up. Pitches. Strike 1 with the curveball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on. High hopper to the right side. Duckett has it. The throw to first. And McCall is out. Chicago is done in the 7th. Chicago goes down in order. The American Giants and the Stars still even, 4-4. The fans at Shive Park now rise. For the 7th inning stretch. Substitution. Summoned from the Chicago bullpen left-hander Grady McKinney. He has a record of 12-4. With a 2.04 ERA. And a 45-46 K/BB ratio in 159 innings pitched. Stone is ready to go. Double to left his last time up. McKinney to the rubber. The wind-up and the pitch. Stone dribbles it foul.
Are you blind?
One ball and one strike. McKinney leans in. And gets the sign. Into the windup. He deals. Stone swings. A tapper. Near the pitcher. McKinney gloves it. The throw to first. That throw is off target. Stone is safe at first.
Come on, Tom, are you blind?
Man on first as Duckett gets set to hit. His at-bat in the fourth. He flied out to the right fielder. Overall he's 1 for 3. The count is 1-0. Check of the runner. The pitch. Swung on. Popped up. Out toward short. After it Wyatt. And he grabs it for the first out of the inning. Frankie Austin is set to hit. McKinney gets the sign. Brings it. Swung on. Fly ball. Out to deep right center. Crutchfield goes back. He lunges. But it's just past his glove. It's down and skips to the wall. Stone goes to third. Stone heads for home. The strong throw toward home. Austin is going for third. Pennington cuts it off. Fires to third. Austin slides. The relay is offline. Stone is called safe. It's a run-scoring double by Austin. The Stars grab the lead. 5-4. Here comes Gene Benson. Benson waiting on the 1-2. Here it is. Swung on. Ground ball, sharply hit. To the right side. Critical play for Douglas. Fires it home. And they got him. He's out. Jim West due up next. So far, 1 for 3. McKinney delivers. Swung on. Hit in the air. To shallow right center. Smith on the move. Crutchfield racing in. But now it's Smith calling him off. And reaching up he has it. The side is retired. The Stars pick up a run. The Stars now lead the American Giants, 5-4. Here's Jesse Douglas. Brown winds. Delivers the 3-2 pitch. Douglas swings. Lifted up in the air. Toward the alley in deep right center. Going back on it is Stone. Benson also in pursuit. But Stone calls him off. And he reels it in. Next up is Ralph Wyatt. He collected a base hit in the 5th. Making him 2 for 3. Wyatt in a 2-strike hole. Brown starts the wind-up. And here's his pitch. Wyatt swings. Softly hit fly ball. Toward right. Stone is after it. But he stumbles. And the ball shoots past him. That's a play a better field gets to. It drops him for a hit. Here's Johnny Smith. He brought home 1 with a single his last time up. Brown draws his arm back and fires. Swing and a miss. Down he goes on strikes. From the stretch. A 1 offering. Pennington swings. Hit in the air. Into deep center. Benson after it. And he reaches out to catch it. The side's retired. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left on base. The score is still 5-4, Stars over the American Giants.
Peanuts. Not a ball game without peanuts.
Cash the batter. Cash in the game is 1 for 3. McKinney's deals to Cash. Cash with a swing. Line drive. Down the right field line. Smith hustles toward it. And he makes the catch. Now hitting, the third baseman Henry Spearman. Last time up. He flied out to Smith in deep right. McKinney shakes off the sign. Now he gives the nod. The pitch. Spearman swings. Here's a fly ball. Toward the gap in right center field. Working back Smith. And he's there to make the catch. Set to hit is Barney Brown. 1 to count. The windup and the pitch. Brown swings. Brown really socks this one. Down the line to deep left field. Bissett has a lot of ground to cover. He extends. But he can't get it. The ball evades him and pings around in the corner. Barney with the wide turn. Bissett with the ball. The strong throw to second. Brown slides. And he's safe. It's a double for Brown. Substitution. Now on the mound for Chicago right-hander Clarence Locke. In 34.2 innings over 21 games. He's struck out 10 batters. Tuskegee gets ready to hit. He's 1 for 4 this game. Runner in scoring position with 2 out. In the bottom of the 8th. The stretch and the pitch. The swing. Hot grounder. To the left side of the diamond. Wyatt makes the pickup. The throw to Pennington. And Cree is retired. That does it for Philadelphia in the 8th. Nothing on 1 hit for Philadelphia. Stars lead the American Giants, 5-4. Nelson to bat now. Brown from the windup. The 2-1 delivery. Nelson swings. Lifted in the air. To deep center field. Benson tracking it. And he brings it down. Jimmy Crutchfield steps in. He's hitless to this point. Here's the windup. And the 1-1 pitch. The swing. There's a ground ball. In the hole, left side. Austin gets it in his glove. Spins. The throw to first. And Crutchfield is out. Bissett takes his time digging in. The American Giants are down to their final out. Flied out to Benson in left center his last at-bat. For the game, 0 for 3. The pitch. Swung on. Struck on the ground. Left side. Austin fields it. The throw to first. And he's out. This game is in the books. Philadelphia slips past Chicago, 5-4. Philadelphia wins the NeL World Series. Philadelphia wins the NeL World Series. Philadelphia wins the NeL World Series. Your Negro League champion is the Philadelphia Stars. What an incredible accomplishment. Banners fly forever.